Guy gave me a thumbs up. I would give somebody a thumbs up too. This thing is sick. Here's a little update video on the 77 F250. This is the first time it's hit the road in, I don't know, 20 years. So I did a full tune-up on it. I put new rubber, hose, I did belts. I got a new master on there, cap, rotor, plugs. I did the diaphragm in the carb, air filter, fresh battery, fresh oil. What else do we got? Trying to think. I gotta attach a picture of the old belts. They were ready to pop. This old master, let me tell you, that was pretty fun to get off, but nothing broke. A lot of penetrating oil, and then while I had it off, I just kind of scuffed the booster, and then I sprayed the new master raw metal so it didn't rust like the old one. But I just drove it, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes down the road. I'm at a parking lot here, and the old girl did pretty good. She catches all 3 speeds, nothing leaking. That's just water from inside the bed, but crazy. From here, I think I'm gonna go period correct. I'm probably gonna scuff these wheels, clean up the rust, and I'm gonna paint them white. The valve cover gasket is leaking. I don't know if you can see that in the video or not, but back there, the valve cover gasket's leaking, which is to be expected from something sitting so long, but I'm gonna take those off, and call me crazy, but I'm gonna tape off these stickers. I'm not trying to keep this thing numbers matching or anything, but I don't know, I like that kind of stuff, so I'm gonna tape off these stickers, put a fresh coat of blue on them when I have them off, and I'll clean up this air cleaner, and I'll probably paint that little snorkel part only as well, and I don't know, maybe try to clean that up, bring it back to nicer aluminum looking finish. I still do have the full carb kit for it, but as of right now it seems to be okay. I mean, I didn't really get on it, I didn't get on the highway or anything. I just kind of putzed it around to make sure I didn't hear any weird noises with the differential, or I really wanted to see if the transmission was going to catch all 3 gears, and it did. So that's pretty good. I haven't looked up the I'm gonna polish all the aluminum, put some chrome polish on the bumper. I'm gonna polish up this trim. Not super nice because it'll outweigh the truck, but I love the patina of it up there on the hood, up on the cab too. I'm probably just gonna polish this original paint. Obviously I'll have to do something about the wells, maybe that, but I love the red, or the primer. Looks almost like a bronze underneath it. The letters on the tailgate too, pretty sure they were white from the factory. Obviously that was a long time ago, so I'm thinking about painting them the same color I do the wheels. But yeah, that's pretty cool. This thing hasn't been on the road in, God knows, over 20 years. And we just took a trip with it. Now that I know the transmission shifts, the rear end doesn't seem too weird, I'll move forward with doing the floor pans. I'll get this seat out of here. A couple of people responded that this is a CB factory radio. I haven't pulled it out or checked power to it, but nothing here. Nothing does anything. I tried to push, I see it says off, PA, I tried to push FM. Nothing comes through, so I'm guessing it's just bad. I don't know if I can. It says Pioneer. I don't know if there's someone that maybe fixes these. I think it'd be really cool to get this original radio working, unless I'll just hide like a newer one, a small little cheap eBay $20 one inside the glove box there, just to get some music going. Because believe it or not, I'd like to daily drive this thing, as stupid as that is, because it probably gets 4 miles to the gallon, but man, it's just so cool. And here in Connecticut, the taxes you pay on newer vehicles is just insane. If I put a classic plate on this thing, don't think this truck is worth $5. I'll pay pennies a year in taxes to drive this thing around. But that's the F250 right there. She just made her first maiden voyage. If you guys, the last video, I'm guessing, got, I think, 500 or 600 views as well, which is just mind-blowing. So I guess you guys like to see this truck. I just figured I'd throw this one up here to give you an update on it. So let me know what you think. Thanks. This old girl cruises. After 20 years, the brake light's on because I still have to bleed the brakes at all 4 corners. I'm guessing that little valve on the frame is seeing air. The pedal's not that great, but she stops, and I'm not going crazy. I'm on back roads where there's nothing really around, but this is sick. Sounds good too. I don't let a car go. Guy gave me a thumbs up. I would give somebody a thumbs up too. This thing is sick. I love it. This is so cool.